Do you ever ask for help? Like really taking a moment and asking for help. I read a lot, and this morning I was reading a lot about our guides. You may believe it or not, but it's talking about how everyone on earth has a guardian angel, has a guardian helping us through this journey. If you don't believe in angels, that's okay. You can name it whatever way you want. Source, energy, universal knowledge, flow, however you perceive things about how we're guided through life. I believe we do have extra help, and we also came to earth with free will. And so we need to ask for help in order to receive help. Often there's times where even people, even our family and friends may want to help us, but we don't actually ask them for that help, and so they don't interfere. And I feel that's the same with our guardian angels, or if there's loved ones who have passed over, maybe you believe they're there watching over you. That's my belief. They're there helping you on your journey through life. I think this is a nice reminder, just a nice little reminder of, in order to receive help, we need to ask. Even I think there's really popular books on that topic. The Latin effect, I believe. I'm just saying this at the top of my head without looking into this beforehand, but it's talking about in life, there's just even earth angels, humans can help one another if we ask for help. Think about a problem that you're dealing with right now, and who could you ask? Who could you ask that could solve that problem, could ease that problem? But maybe we're too afraid. Like, what's holding you back from asking? Take it a step back even further. Why aren't you asking? Another point is to ask ourselves. Often we have the answers. We have all the answers inside of us. Sometimes people ask a question before they fall asleep, and in the morning they have the answer. It's inside of us. We just created space to let it come out. Just this morning, I was looking for something, and I was contacting a person. To help me. Oh, can you help me with this? And I wasn't getting the response back. And I found that very odd, because that person usually replies very quickly, and I usually have that answer very quickly, but I wasn't receiving that answer. And I realized, this with a different company that I worked with, or it was a totally different avenue. But when I just finally stopped and asked myself, I had the answers. So I think this is such a gentle, important reminder that there's so many people on earth that want to help. There's so many, think about yourself. If someone came up to you and said, please, you have the power to help me. You have the answers to my questions. You have the knowledge that I don't have. You have the strength, maybe physical strength, that I don't have in a certain situation. Can you help me? And how would you feel? I'm sure, you would step up to the plate and be so excited to serve and help someone. And so we can, offer that gift as well, just by asking other people for help. It creates a lot of vulnerability, even men, women, any age, to really be vulnerable and say, I need your help. But, look how good it feels when you can help someone and they feel the same thing. So today, my goal for you is to go out and contact someone, or contact maybe even someone who's passed over, with a prayer, with whatever way you connect with the loved one. If you believe in guardian angels, you can call on a guardian angel. It's just simple. It's a simple question, and they can be there for you. Or if you don't believe in any of that and you want to work on trusting yourself more, you also have all the answers. And so to ask yourself the question, it could be anything. What is my next step? Where do I find this piece of paper? What is causing this headache? There's so many things that we can ask questions about. I think I am just naturally a very curious person because my father taught me that. One day we were driving in the car and we were quiet in the back seat. My dad asked us, "Girls, why aren't you asking questions? Ask questions." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I just started just nonstop. Well, why is this, that? How is this, that? How is this? What is this? And we just inundated him with questions. He's like, okay, stop, But I just remember that point in my childhood of him going, "Girls, you need to ask questions." And I just continued into adulthood asking questions, asking my clients questions, forgetting to ask myself questions. That's why I do these videos. Again, I'm always a work in progress. As I'm learning, as something comes up in my day, I talk about it, because if I'm dealing with it, then I imagine other people are dealing with it too. Reading this book about, oh yes, there's this outside support and help, and I believe in angels, and I believe in guides, and I believe in our ancestors there supporting us, wanting us to help us on our journey, but they cannot interfere if we don't ask. We need to ask questions. So I want you to write in the comment box, what are you going to ask for today? Who are you going to ask? And if you want follow up, the result, what happened after you asked, support each other. These comments are supposed to be another way to build community, see that you're not alone, see that there's other people in your situations. You can even ask for someone who's reading, and maybe someone will contact you. Who knows? Who knows what could happen if you just dare to ask a question. So I invite you to do that. If you want to gain any more clarity on your life, if you want to gain any more, follow your intuition, feel more confident following your intuition, I invite you to reach out to me. I do coaching sessions. I have, these intuitive programs to help you really develop your intuitive skills, which can translate into all aspects of your life, whether personal, business, there's no distinction between these. I think this needs to be incorporated in our daily life, in our daily world, and I invite you to do so. So please like, share, and subscribe to this channel, add a comment, and see you next time.